There we go. Yeah, Wolverine would be pretty cool. Hopefully they'll announce Wolverine. Take it Crossworlds. That'd be cool too. Although I'm not keeping up with it, so it's not really for me. Right now I have it muted because last time the pre-music was copyrighted or whatever, like BS. I had to like cut from the stream. So we're just going to keep it muted for another 26 seconds. Anyway, hi Pickle, hi Gunnar Gabriel Narson, hey Sloan, hey Bad Halo, hey Earth, hey Liam. What's up, guys? All right, looks like we got 10 more seconds. I'll unmute it here. When that hits 0, basically, I'll unmute it. You guys will have to let me know. The audio should be good. I was checking it out, the levels out, so music should be good, or audio levels should be good. So I'm gonna get the cursor out of the way. It's just annoying. Don't want to leave that on there. This program contains mature content that may not be okay. I was reading that, but who cares? Oh. Oh, good, Gunner. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Is this Doom? What is this? This looks like Doom. This is definitely Doom. Right? Isn't Doom already on the PS5, though?
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
My chair is fine for now. This might be better than the Nintendo Direct. I don't know. 50-50. Sometimes Sony State of Plays are awesome. Sometimes they are like hot garbage.
Scan for Soltari signals.
What is
Signal
this?
corrupted. Approximating.
What's a Soltari?
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon,
Hi,
creative
Greg.
director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Is it PS5 Pro or
Saros builds on
PS5?
Returnal's award-winning action.
Oh,
and
it's a
tells the emotional
Returnal
and haunting
sequel.
story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers.
Oh,
on the
DMC6
shape-shifting
would be
planet of
great,
Carcosa.
Gunner. Dude, I'd love DMC6. Yeah, DMC. Can we get that today, Sony or
Show off one of our
Capcom?
exciting combat features, the Soltari shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
I don't have closed captions on, do I? No, I don't. It just has subtitles for some reason. Okay, whatever. Silk Song DLC, I'd give it a little bit, Bad Halo.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on
They could have made
L2,
that very
you'll be able
Metroidvania
to
with that
destroy
shield just
enemies
there.
using eclipse-driven weaponry.
Like you need the shield to progress. Else you just get fried. Also, let me know how the audio is, if I have it too loud or too low. Versus my voice, that is.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold up for me. I will find you. I promise.
Make a community post so people know I'm streaming. This is gonna be crazy. Hey, Big Cat, what's up? Deltarune? Yeah, this is not even close to Deltarune. Hey, Lana, what's up? Also, am I streaming like HD? Yeah. Yeah, it just looks a little blurry. But also, YouTube compression is a thing.
This is Second Chance.
Oh,
where you can
boy!
be revived
Smoochie
on Thursday
Hey,
and
Gunnar
straight
Gabriel,
back
can you
into
swap
the
your
action.
Link's voice
Second Chance is
as
part of
long
our
as you
permanent progression
can?
systems, which means
I
you will
could,
always
but I don't really
come back
put
stronger.
all that much strain. But sure, I can do it for at least a little bit, at least a few minutes. First, I need something to actually pop up for me to say. The next Switch 2 thing will make Tears of the Kingdom DLC. Yeah, right. Forget that. Heard of the Deltarune to Gore meme? I don't even know what that is. Okay.
The sun is forever.
I think Deltarune's on Switch
We
2,
hope you loved
Earth.
that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our
Hi,
mysterious
Greg!
and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs. in the
Why is
coming
there
months.
subtitles?
Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team
Is there
working
anything
on
coming out for
Saros.
PS5 like soon-ish? Like the next couple months? Because my PS5 sits pretty dormant. At least mine does. This looks cool, but I also didn't play Returnal, so it's probably good though. Say, Ross. As of now, Lana, no, we're going to watch this for 40 or 50 or however many minutes it is. Hey, Slash, what's up? Oh, good, Bad Halo. Silksong's pretty good. Yes, Sony, we're watching it currently. We don't need a reminder.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape.
Am I done with the video? Not yet, Tivendori. Not yet.
Lead them to their deaths all over again.
Oh, nice, Slash.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
This is something.
Throw more assets at the problem.
I don't know yet. I don't know how I feel about this one yet.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
What?
But they get results, no?
Okay.
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of
Russian
history.
simulator.
Everything that could go wrong.
Can we Slav squat?
already
Oh,
has.
please, let me Slav squat. For dead Zero Paradise for Dead Spies. Hey guys, thought I'd let you know there's Russian spies everywhere. Is this Flight Simulator? Microsoft Flight Simulator on PS5. Let that sink in for a bit. This is going to be Flight Simulator, isn't it? I don't know. You saw some guy with his arm up a pig's ass is what you saw, Slash. And I'm not joking or exaggerating. That's what was there. Okay, I'm done now, Gunnar Gabriel. I don't want to like kill the joke. Yeah, this is Flight Simulator. Play Forsaken? I might own it actually. I'm not sure. Going to bed, Liam. All right. Sony Soft's Flight Simulator. How bad is Microsoft doing with Xbox? Anytime, Gunner. That makes me wonder how bad. Like, I feel like if these console makers were doing good, they wouldn't be like doing this with their
Hostiles inbound.
games.
100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Like, if I was doing good as a company, why the heck would I put my like games on the competition's hardware?
3.
I have a feeling Xbox is not Sony. I mean, not Microsoft, but Xbox is doing very bad. Why else would you put your stuff? I mean, yeah, you get more money, but
The world
no one's
as
gonna
it's
buy
commonly
your
known has
stuff. I
crumbled.
don't know.
Alliances that held since the end of World War II? Gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsy.
What's this? Duty?
If
Battlefield?
they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Wanna
Ooh,
help
yeah,
our friends
VR
take back
support.
this rock?
Great.
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
This looks like either Duty or Battlefield. I haven't been into either. It has to be Battlefield. You don't drive a tank in Duty.
Stand by for re-attack.
Unless you do in modern ones, I don't know. Yeah, it has to be Battlefield. You don't blow up buildings in Duty. I haven't really liked the Battlefield since like Battlefield 4. Actually, I haven't really even played a Battlefield since Battlefield 4.
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Battlefield 6, okay.
Hey everyone,
You guys like playing
I'm Sean
Battlefield?
Benson.
And I'm Sid
Oh,
Schumann.
yeah.
Sean and I are back
We
to
like playing
share
Battlefield.
news and
How do
release
we get
dates
to be
for
like
games
10th
coming to
prestige like you,
PS5.
Sarge? You guys got a shit bucket.
Thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios
A
for that
what?
new
I don't
look
think I
at the
followed.
single-player campaign
See, if you're in the
for Battlefield
bathroom,
6.
you're not playing
It
Battlefield.
launches October
If you
10th
have a
on
bucket,
PS5.
you keep playing Battlefield.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
What do you mean when I return to the Legend of Kyle videos? One just came out like last Friday,
Deus Ex
Gunner.
Returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul
It's on
Reaver.
its way back to the people. And you can't do a damn thing about it.
I never
You play
played
as
any of the
JC
Deus Ex
Denton.
games.
An augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
You mean like when am I going to stream?
It's almost
Like,
Halloween, and you know
I'm
what
working
they
on
say,
one now in
everyone's
the background,
entitled to one good
but I'm
scare.
watching this. Halloween the game.
Death
Okay.
comes to Haddonfield.
Is it going to
in
be like
Halloween, the game.
that
Tribute
really
to the John
really
Carpenter
shitty
classic.
Friday the 13th game that came out
Team
like
at Ilphonic
8 years
invites
ago?
players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers.
Yep.
He possesses
It's gonna be
unique
like,
abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the
Dead by
map
Daylight,
unseen
basically.
and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Yep, it's Dead by
Playing as a
Daylight.
civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers.
It's Dead by
Become
Daylight.
the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the game launches
Oh,
on September 8th,
I have no idea,
2026.
Gunner. I haven't really thought about that recently.
Two
Maybe
big
at some
announcements
point.
from 11th Hour Games. First, their hit action RPG Last Epoch is in development for a PS5. This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world.
So far, the Returnal sequel and then
You'll battle
seemed
through
good,
the
and
past,
Battlefield 6 just
taking
seemed like
down gods and toppling the
another
First
war
Empire to
game,
save
but
the
whatever.
world from its ruined future. As for that second announcement,
Okay.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Okay.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas
I hear it's
where
a
cooperation
decent
and
show.
exploration go hand
But
in
isn't the
hand.
animation like
Follow
really
in the
good at some
footsteps of
points, but
Tristan,
really
the
bad at
Prince of
others?
Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game.
Oh boy,
Capture
anime
creatures,
original story.
Go fishing.
Haven't seen that one before.
cook your
I've
own
seen
meals,
that one a lot.
mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and
War
space,
multiplayer games have not
original
appealed to me in a
heroes join
very
forces
long
with
time.
beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
That is a very short skirt.
Venture out alone
We're gonna be flying
or with
around.
friends when the 7 Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Keep Koga away from this game. I never seen 7 Deadly Sins, so... Oh, here you go, Gunner.
Characters
Sonic
finally
Cross
meet in
Racing, or
Sonic
Cross World.
Racing Crossworlds, launching on PS5 tomorrow.
I'll shut up for this one.
Mega Man and his trusty
Mega
vehicle,
Man.
the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone.
Proto Man?
Proto Man also speeds into the pack. Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures.
Can we get Banjo-Kazooie?
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
I hear Cross Worlds is very good.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
I need to play the Neo games. I hear they're actually good.
Who will be Shogun?
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend.
Mega Man doing anything but a new game?
From becoming Shogun.
So long as this
Once
time
Kirby comes out, Mario Kart World's gonna be like dead
fight
content.
will continue.
I'm still looking forward to Kirby. That's like my racing game I'm after. More so for the city trial, but...
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway? Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun.
They all want to be a Shogun, but I go half hour to any Shogun restaurant and to show them how to be a real Shogun. You gotta like flip the egg and do the little spinny thing and the click, click, clack, clack with your spatula. Okay. Is this a remake? I guess it's a remake of something. Dynasty Warriors? Ganondorf's gonna love this. Is this like the original Dynasty Warriors? Complete Edition Remastered. Okay. I mean, the Warriors game I'm looking forward to is Age of Imprisonment, so... Whoa! They got my attention with those two things. Alright, show me more, Sony. Oh, Bandai Namco and their anime games. They're at it again.
Our true objective is to save this world, our current world.
Is this Scarlet Nexus?
Need I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
Is this Scarlet Nexus? This is reminding me a lot of Scarlet Nexus.
It's
time I faced my past.
I remember enjoying
Let's go.
it, but it wasn't like incredible. They were selling it at basically a loss. No one bought it. I remember like a few months after it came out, it was like $10 or something.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
What is that outfit? What are those? Or not, I was thinking Code Vein. Shit, not Scarlet Nexus. Code Vein, yeah, that's what I meant. Code Vein 2. I kept saying Scarlet Nexus, but I meant Code Vein. Yeah, the vampire Bandai Namco Bloodborne
Back in June,
Dark
we debuted
Souls.
Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles.
But Scarlet Nexus
right here
also
on
like
State
didn't
of
sell
Play.
well.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズのディレクター前城です。
Final Fantasy Tactics Remake. I never played the
オリジナルの
original.
ファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリーズクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me.
Imagine we had a
I see your
Bloodborne
words
remake.
for
That'd
what
be
they are.
nice.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますのでぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
This actually looks really good. Like they didn't do the like. I actually tell they cared like make the sprites look good.
Now then, shall we play?
Oh, what couldn't you read? Oops. Uncle Death and Shin.
いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダ
Let
イ
It Die
インフェルノ
Inferno.
です。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正統後継作品ってことですね。
はい。
Always turn
開
off
発チーム
the
頑張ってます。この
animation
ゲー
go.
ムは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に
That way you can actually read the
PvE の
stuff.
仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさん
Okay,
の
this
恐ろ
looks
しい怪物や
weird.
他
Looks
の
very
プレイヤー
fuzzy.
のレイダーたちが入
It
り
looks
乱
like
れ
there's
てい
just
る
like a coating of Vaseline on the entire
踏破を目
game.
指します。今度は地獄なん
Looks
ですよ。
interesting, but it's also very blurry.
探索で手に入
Why
れ
is
たアイ
it
テム
so
を持ち帰るため
blurry? The UI is
生還
like
したいところですが
clean,
死亡すると全てロス
but
ト
the
してし
game
まいます。
itself looks like it's
初
nothing
心
but
だけでな
blur.
くキャラクターのボディすら
So
ロストします。
fuzzy.
相変わら
I
ず
mean,
不
stuff
純だ
doesn't
ね
have to be ultra sharp, but
はい。レイダー
I'm not
た
the
ちは
only one seeing
探
this,
索と
right?
ボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに
Okay, it's
新たな
not just me
面白さ
then.
を感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
It looks interesting, but it's so blurry.
All right. The start of a whole new world.
It looks interesting, but yeah, Lana, it's very blurry. The sacred text. What's this? What the heck? This is interesting. What the? Chronoscript, The Endless End. Okay, that's about the edgiest title. The Endless End.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。
Chronoscript, The Endless End. Okay.
本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、ここから
Yeah,
脱
this
出をす
looks
る
interesting. I'd have to see more.
探索型
But...
2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
I'd have to see actual
手書きのペン画と
gameplay.
いうアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。
Most of these games are 2026.
お楽しみに。
Did Sony just give up on 2025? Because I feel like they didn't release much this year, like at all. Okay, guys, we screwed up 2025. Let's make 26 better.
Citizens of Pywell.
Paimon?
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
It doesn't really look like
by
Hollow Knight,
our
no.
own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
Barbarian the
In
game?
the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Tatakai? Fight for Paimon?
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
What the? We went from barbarian to like mech flying around.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
This is interesting looking. Crimson Desert? It looks interesting, but I'd have to see more. I mean, it looks interesting. Like, I have to see more, though. I'd have to see, like, actual gameplay. Why are you trying to sell us a speaker, Sony? Oh, gaming speakers. We put gaming on it. It's better. You guys want quality audio? Get a pair of HD 600s. There you go. Probably sound way better than what this sounds like. Just go on Amazon, get you drop like $400 on a pair of HD 600s, like the best headphones ever made, legitimately. There you go. I just did better than Sony. Or if you're wired, you never lose latency in your audio. Only $6.99. Pretty much Earth. Can I use this with at least my like phone? Like just the Bluetooth, like as a Gucci Bluetooth speaker?
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
You already make speakers.
Here's your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation.
It's going to be the same as any of this shit.
Now, let's check in on what's next for
Oh
PlayStation
gosh,
Plus.
oh gosh.
First is the October
It's going to be the same as any of that, but it's been rebranded for gamers.
Just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out.
Please don't buy that.
These all arrive
That's
for
just
PlayStation
stupid.
Plus Essential members on October.
Just buy the actual Sony speakers. Just
You remember me?
Just use your TV speakers. Just get a receiver and then go to a yard sale, get speakers all around your room. You can do it for $200 or less, I promise.
Of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog. We don't let anybody stop.
Oh yeah, it's something definitely Nintendo would do, Gunner.
Come out and fight! For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. The definitive
Exactly, Slash. People who use speakers use surround sound speakers, or they get a sound bar. That's dumb. If you're PC gaming, odds are you're using headphones, unless you have like monitoring speakers.
For fans of fighting games and the number
But then if you have monitoring speakers, you're using that for audio editing and like sound production.
Later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time.
And if you gotta go
classic
Sony,
from PS2,
Sony also makes
Tomb Raider
headphones.
Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
What's this? Oh, a controller. Ooh. Okay. What edition is this? God of War? Shouldn't they have released that controller like when Ragnarok came out? Wouldn't that have made more sense? I mean, I don't really care personally, but they do them.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Is this Wolverine? Oh, I think it's Wolverine. Finally. Oh, yes, it's Wolverine. Let's go. All right, now I'm interested. Insomniac. Yeah, we're not going to get Spider-Man for probably another 4 or 5 years, but whatever.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Ooh. This is looking good. I mean, I need to say gameplay, but... I'll be honest, it looks like Assassin's Creed or Arkham Combat. But very violent.
How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Interesting. What's her face is in the game?
I'm Wolverine.
Can we see actual gameplay? Is that a Sentinel or whatever they're called? Fall next year. So we're about 9 months to a year away, roughly. Actually, closer to a year. We're about a year away. I'd like to see actual gameplay.
The question
look
that comes
cool.
up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is,
Please don't spend 10 minutes
Wolverine
talking
game
about
that is
this.
as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
Yes, we will. That's great. Please don't spend 10 minutes talking about
Working with
stuff.
Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks
That didn't
relentless,
sound
he
like
looks
Steve
gritty, he
Blum.
looks
Was
angry,
that
but
Steve
also he
Blum?
looks
Because I feel like
maybe
he
a little
voices
sad.
a lot of
That level
Wolverine
acting,
like
being able to just deliver that performance with believability.
It didn't
across
sound like
both
Steve Blum to me,
spectrums
but I
was
could be
something
wrong.
Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
Oh, well, that answered that. Nope.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's
Well, that kind of
sucks
sucks it's not Steve Blum, because when I think of like Wolverine, I think of Steve Blum.
And one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity?
I still liked
but
his
still
voice
give
in this, by the
something
way. It still sounded
new
very
and
good.
fresh
It
that
sounded
fans are
more
gonna be
like
excited
It's the full package.
what's
It is
the
a
actor's
level of
name in the
detail that
movies?
we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores.
Hugh
you can
Hugh
see
Jackman.
Blood in
He
between
sounds a
the
lot
little
more like Hugh
lines of his
Jackman.
teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breath
So it's not
of
open
Madripoor
world?
in
Great.
Lowtown.
Thank you.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance. Mystique is
Hello,
there.
everybody. It's
and
Deadpool here.
there's some
I'm currently
hints to other
possessing Haya,
characters
and
that
I came here to watch
fans
my
of
buddy
Wolverine
Wolverine.
will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does
A
the
Deadpool
claws up
cameo?
through
I
the
don't know.
face.
That's-
That one I thought maybe was going to be.
I wouldn't
taking
mind
too
it,
far,
but I feel like that
am
might be too
so
far.
glad that we have
I
it.
don't
It
know.
looks fantastic.
I'm not against it at all.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different.
Yeah, this
from
guy
anything
sounds a
else you've
lot like
played.
Hugh Jackman.
That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice
It looks like
doesn't look
Spider-Man's
our past
artwork.
Games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a
Tax
creative
write-off
collaboration
dinner.
with Insomniac Games
We
and
rented this
PlayStation
whole
for
bar
over a
for this
decade now.
interview.
We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really.
I don't think we're
excited
ever
about
getting
it, so
that
I'm really proud of what we
Spider-Man 2
made.
DLC. We're just gonna have to wait till Spider-Man 3.
Wolverine game ever.
On behalf
Because I
of
was really
everyone
hoping to
at
get that
Insomniac
Carnage
Games
DLC.
and the Wolverine
I
team
hated how they like
especially,
ended that
we want to thank
on
you
the
for taking time
cliffhanger in
to watch our
Spider-Man
trailer.
2.
We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
So they won't show off anymore until spring. It looks good, but I really wish they showed more gameplay than like. I mean, they showed it was gameplay-ish. Is that all of it? Was that the? Are we? Well, we're at the 40-minute mark. I don't know how long this was supposed to be. Really? Is this it? They saved Wolverine for last, and we're done. That didn't seem like they showed off a whole lot.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
I guess that was it. This is like the sizzle reel.
My fight will continue.
Okay, then. So was that it? Because really, that's not a big list of games. That was it? Seriously, that was it? That was it? I mean, that was a good one to end with, but... Okay. I mean, it wasn't bad, but... All right, we're going to do the overload thing and going back. Hey, Veronica, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We're going to do the overload thing and going back through it real quick. All right, let's see. Don't worry, this will not take the whole 40 minutes. We're just going to skim through. This looks interesting. This Solaris or whatever, the Sonic 06 final boss.
Hololog, where you can learn more about Lost.
I would give it a B-. Oh yeah, let's text file. Rate that Sony State of Play. A, B, C, D. All right, we'll see what people say to that, and then before we're done with stream, we'll remind me and we'll go look at that. Okay, where were we? Whatever this was called. This doesn't look bad. I still need to play Returnal, but this actually doesn't look bad. Solaris, Solaris, whatever it's called. This doesn't look bad.
Always come back stronger. PC. All of the team.
I'm talking about Solaris. It looks very interesting. I think that'll be a good one. Or Saros, or Saros. The Sonic Racing DLC saved me personally.
Shelved for 5 years.
This weird Russian game did not appeal to me at all. We spent way too much time on Flight Simulator. I don't care about Flight Simulator. I hear Flight Simulator is really good for actual, like, learning applications. So, for that, cool, but I don't care about Flight Simulator.
Side.
Battlefield 6, I haven't been a war shooter guy since, like, a little bit after high school.
Sid Schumann celebrate one of Montreal and Aspire.
Deus Ex Remastered, I never played the original, but quite honestly, like,
and you can't do a damn thing
about it.
You play as
Not a very,
Don't tell me you're going.
not a very great remake. It's just been like, looks like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a really good remake to me.
No two playthroughs on. To the John Carpenter
Don't care. Halloween. This is just this is Dead by Daylight, basically. Hey, Gamer of Hyrule, what's up? Why are you disappointed in me, Gunner?
App unseen and pop out where paths with the
Well, the thing is, Slash, I'm not even a big Blops 3 fan. I only do it for the
Become
zombies.
The boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween. The
Celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive.
I don't even know what this is. I kind of zoned out during this part because I just did not care.
The Seven Deadly Sins
I never played.
Origin
I never
is an
watched Seven
open-world
Deadly
RPG,
Sins, so this means
and play an
nothing to
original
me.
Explore Britannia with friends with.
Sonic Crossroads
Mega
look
Man and his
interesting.
trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives.
State for
So that was okay. But I'm also not a big. I haven't played Crossworlds. What's this? Neo 3? No gameplay, just cinematics. I don't know why it's so hard. It's just show gameplay. That's all I ask. Show gameplay. I don't care about the cinematic trailers. I mean, yeah, sprinkle that in. Show some cinematic trailers, but at the end of the day, it's all about the gameplay to me. Like, just play through a level. I love it when they do that. Play through a level. That shows me what the game's going to be like. Just take 5 minutes, play through a section, a level. Like when they were showing off Spider-Man 2 and they showed off that level where you're like, where he like comes out of the house with the black suit and you have to like chase down and switch between Miles and Peter like halfway through the game roughly. Code Vein 2 looks interesting. I still need to play Code Vein 1 actually. I played a little bit. I played a few hours of Code Vein 1. I enjoyed it, like the few hours I did play.
The temporary pass.
But again, just Like, this doesn't show me gameplay. But I am interested in Code Vein 2. So that interests me a little bit. I never played the original. Actually, they did really good redoing the sprite work. Because how like old CRTs worked with the phosphors, they built around the phosphors in the CRT. So like when it goes to a flat panel, it just looks like throw up. They actually did really good with these sprites. I'm actually very impressed that these sprites don't look like hot garbage on a flat panel. Like on my monitor, looking at these look really good. Even if I move the stream, actually I'm just looking at OBS. Oh, it looks so much better in my CRT. I wish I could like show that somehow. I have a CRT monitor, by the way. Oh, it looks so good. Hang on, I gotta move this over. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. I gotta look at this in my. Oh my God, it looks so good in my CRT. That's gonna be the way to play. If you have an HD CRT, pop that bad boy in. But they did a really good job, even on a flat panel, with like the black areas where your phosphors would be off and work around the technology. They did really good there. Head out and bury the light. Yeah, no DMC, sad. That interests me though. Final Fantasy Tactics Remake. This was interesting, except it looks so blurry. Like, why is it so blurry? Like, the HUD is clean. Hey, Hassan, what's up? I don't know. This, I would have, at least they showed gameplay. I'll give them that. They showed gameplay. So you know what? I'm already more interested just for the fact they showed what the gameplay's actually going to be like. I definitely have to see, a little bit more, but that interests me. That Let It Die actually interests me. This looks interesting, but I'd rather see them play through a whole level than show off all these snippets. But at least we see gameplay. We get an idea of what the gameplay is going to be like. I don't know how I feel about this one yet, though, but it looks very interesting. I need to see more of this. This looks interesting. Tatakai Papaimon. Barbarian Tears of the Kingdom. This is just stupid. This is absolutely just stupid. I don't understand this at all. Okay. Lifelike desktop audio. People who use okay. If you have speakers at your computer, you're one of two things. You are a boomer. Like, no joke. You are a boomer that has, like, the bookshelf speakers, like the Bose or the whatever. You are a boomer. I don't know a single, like, person below the age of 50 who actually just has desktop speakers for listening to. Only boomers have those. Or two, you have monitoring speakers, which we actually saw, I think, during the Wolverine section. Yeah, or like I said, you are an audio engineer or you do audio production and you have monitoring speakers. Because then when you're working your audio in Reaper, Audacity, Audition, Twisted Wave, whatever. This is where you can put the audio placement in the speaker. It's kind of so you can figure out where you want it, how you want it to sound. So, like I said, if you have speakers at your computer, you are one of two things. You're a boomer or you're this guy. Oh, this is Sweetwater. Nice. Sweetwater's a very good website, by the way. Very good place to buy audio equipment. You mean a boom boxer? So yeah, you have one of two things. You either have monitoring speakers or you're a boomer with like desktop, like bookshelf speakers. And I mean, that's not to be against you or against boomers or any of that, because I've seen some good ones. Bose makes some good ones, actually. But I don't know a single young person who plays video games who has desktop speakers. I don't know a single person, unless they're monitoring speakers, and they just use those to game as well. I'm probably going to get copyright with all this music. Like, yeah, if you have speakers in your living room, if you're not using the TV speakers or a sound bar, you're a surround sound guy. You're going to have a surround sound setup. Which, no, not shopping. Ugh, Google. Not everything's about buying. You're going to have something like this. Like, mine's a bit older, but it's still very good. Or you'll have something like this. You'll have surround sound if you're a speaker guy. Or something similar. Other than that, you're going to have these. A pair of headphones. And I always just say spend good money on good headphones. It's worth it. Anyway, little shout out to Sennheiser. Sennheiser HD 600s. Best headphones I've ever used right here. If I didn't have my AC running behind me, I'd be using these right now. They don't have noise cancellation. But because they don't have that, they actually sound better. Okay, who cares? Who cares? We're going to sell you garbage you don't need. What are they doing with Last of Us? Oh, if you have PS Plus, you just have access to it. Okay, great. It's part of the classic catalog. What's this? Gran Turismo gets an update. A new controller we can sell you. And Wolverine. Honestly, they didn't show off a whole lot. Yeah, I think it's like somewhere there where they're playing the game. Like they have monitoring speakers somewhere. Oh, there. You can see a little bit of gameplay. Hang on. Let's get back. Okay, yeah, right there's like your monitoring speakers. This is where they're like working on the game. They're using the speakers to monitor. What's it going to sound like when it comes out of the speakers, basically? There was some chick in a cubicle, and it actually showed gameplay. Right there. Right there. You can actually see a little bit of gameplay. Like, well, they're not moving, but there's like an idle animation they're working on. The best Wolverine game? I think it's the only Wolverine game. I could be 100% wrong. I know there's like one on the Super Nintendo. Show me. Okay, here we go. Here's like the breakdown of everything. Flight Simulator, I do not care. Let It Die Inferno looks interesting. I'd have to see more. It's one of those I might grab on sale. Battlefield 6, I don't care anymore. Wolverine's definitely going to be a like probably a day one grab, and I'll probably stream it. I'm very excited for Wolverine. I wish they would have got Steve Blum, though, in all honesty. But hey, this other guy seems very good. He sounds like Hugh Jackman. Chronoscript looks very interesting. I'd have to see a little bit more, but that's one to keep on my radar. Crimson Desert, I'd have to see more. A lot of this is 26. I think Sony just gave up for this year. I don't remember them releasing much this year anyway. Looks like they're going to have a good 2026, though. Saros looks good. I'd have to see more, but this is definitely like one to grab for me when it goes on sale. Code Vein 2, I still need to play Code Vein 1. From what I played, I enjoyed it. It's just, not high on a priority list. Dynasty Warriors 3, I don't care. Let's go to this side. Zero Paradise, I don't care. It's the Russian one. Don't care about Neo 3. Don't care about Deus Ex. Dead by Daylight, I don't care. I didn't watch the anime. Tactics looked good. I think I have Tactics on PS1 though. So it's not like an immediate I gotta grab it. And then the Crossworld for the Crossworld fans. Yeah, Wolverine. That's was only the really big thing for me. The rest were just like, I'll keep an eye out for them, but Wolverine's the only one here that screams, I gotta get this. Everything else is kind of like, yeah, sure, eventually, maybe. Wolverine's the only one that's like, oh, yeah, that's a day one buy. I gotta grab that. That looks incredible. But it's an Insomniac game. I hate to say this, it'll be on sale within like 4 months of it coming out. So if you don't get it day one, you'll get it on sale in like 4 months. Anyway, that was the Sony State of Play. Back to work. Okay, then. Just immediately hops back into the... Oh, yeah, I can just close that out. We don't need that anymore. See a gamer of Hyrule. 2025 for Sony was barren with games. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I mean, we're still living it. It seemed very lackluster to me. Like, extremely lackluster. I feel like I should just end this stream to, like, start another editing stream. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I know the poll's only been up for, like, 10 minutes. Oh, sorry, 15 minutes. Let's see what people said. A B? All right. A D? Okay. Let's see, what do you guys say? A for Wolverine, Jedi. This is more disappointing than the newest Nintendo Direct. I would not say that. It was definitely on par. Or, It was more disappointing. I don't know. The newest Nintendo Direct had a lot, but all the prices of everything really upset a lot of people, including me. I would not give the whole Direct an A for Wolverine. I'd give Wolverine an A itself, but not the whole Direct. I'd give the whole Direct like a B or C personally, probably. Well, State of Play. Huh. Anyway, we'll get more votes come in over time. We'll probably get a couple hundred on the poll. See what people say. Actually, what did people say about the... I don't remember looking at the results. Let's look at that real quick. Come on. From the Nintendo Direct. There we go. Rate that Nintendo Direct. 646 votes. A's and B's. Yeah, I mean, people enjoyed it. I probably would have gave it a B or C because of all the prices, but the actual content was very good that they showed. Huh. Anyway.
Oh, of course, never better.
Okay, then. Might make a new stream for this. Just leave the... Because I guarantee you the stream I just did is going to get hit with copyright, because Sony, with their music, they're always getting hit with copyrights every time I do a Sony stream. I'm going to end this stream, and I'm going to pick up a new stream within, like, 5 minutes. Actually, before we end this stream, let's just make the thumbnail. Why not? I'm going to change the background, I think. Huh. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of Link. Get rid of Hyrule Castle. Good enough. Let's crank down that blur a little bit. And I was. What's something Link could do? It'd be really nice for the princess. Ooh, cupcakes. So they don't take up the whole screen. Let's just kind of stretch them out. Look, princess, I got you cupcakes. You like cupcakes, right? Put a gradient so everything looks about right. Oh, that actually looks really good. We'll keep that. What about the text? Yeah, we'll put that behind Link's head. Ooh, so this fills up more of the screen. Stop it. Link, stop it. And then let's change that outer glow. I don't like the yellow. It doesn't look good on the green. Oh, gosh. We'll just make it white. Yeah, there we go. Maybe bring it in a little bit. And let's put the gradient back on. Put in the grays. Ooh, I kind of like that a little better. Like the blacker gradient. There we go. The princess cannot stand cupcakes. Well, too bad for her. Link nice too, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Export. Okay, this stream's ending because Sony's probably going to hit it with copyright, and I'm going to have to like fight it and do all that. It's fair use, Sony. It was you know, reacting to your stream, promoting your content. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So be ready for a new stream is going to be opening up in like 2 minutes. I'm not even going to like do the pre-stream thing. So going live in like 2 minutes. Bye. Too bad. You gotta like the cupcakes.